All right.
Hi, everyone.
This is Tori. So, Tori, I just want you to start off. Tell us a little bit about where you came from, how you found FFL, and how long you've been here.
Okay, awesome. So I worked for a company called Upward Projects. If you're local to Arizona, they own Postino Wine Bar, Windsor, Churn, and Joyride Taco House. So I was with the company for about 5 years. I started off at Joyride, worked my way up to Postino, was a little bit better money. And I knew Tim Patterson, who works here. And I trained him at Joyride, and then we moved on and we worked at Postino together. And he got out of the restaurant industry to come into life insurance. And I think he worked at a company with you prior to FFL. And he was hyping it up to me, 2 years ago. And I was just very uninterested. I was like, cool, Tim, whatever, move on. And I was very complacent. I felt confident in what I did at Postino. I had regular customers that came back and would only sit in my section. They would text me, are you working? Because if not, I'm not coming in. And it was a wonderful feeling and I enjoyed that. And I talked about management there, and I was getting ready to really take the step forward and trying to grow myself there. I was going to school for nursing, but I needed to do something different. I knew I wanted to grow in some way. And then COVID-19 happened. Totally just blindsided everybody. And I was let go, or not let go, but we were late. Everybody was laid off temporarily in, March? Yeah, so March. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So March, everybody got temporarily laid off. And I was forced to, for the first time ever in my life, dig deep down inside and figure out what I wanted. It was probably one of the hardest financial times in my life, but mentally, it was the most clarifying time of my entire life. I really was able to take a step back. I was forced to not work these 10-hour shifts, getting home at 1 a.m. All of a sudden, I was able to have dinner with my fiance, and I was going to bed at 8:30, and I was waking up refreshed, and I was like, what kind of life is this? Do people actually live like this? And I was forced, I kind of fell into a habit where, yes, I was financially struggling, but I had such more peace of mind that I just thrived in it. And I was like, whatever I need to do to obtain this type of lifestyle and to eventually have this type of lifestyle, along with maintaining a financial freedom, that's what I need to do. So I kind of, Tim brought this up to me months ago, and he got me involved in the Facebook group. And I just lurking in the shadoes, I followed everything. I knew everything about your life. I knew everything about Nina's life. Shout out Nina. Because I was just like, these are women that are my age and they have complete financial freedom. They are growing a business. They're, complete boss bitches, everything that I wanted to be, and two women that are, one that's my age and one that's younger than me. And I'm watching Nina, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna turn 25 this month, $50,000. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what, oh, how is this even real life? And I lurked in the shadows for quite some time, kind of following everybody, and I was still skeptical of it. It is one of those things where you hear about it, and your whole life, I know you mentioned about mindset, your whole life, you're taught, especially from your parents and your grandparents, you work hard and then you go home. You work hard and you go home and you make ends meet. And no one talks about the opportunities that's not what life is. It's so much more than just working a 9-to-5,
right,
working super hard to get somebody else's dream.
Yeah.
And then you die.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to just work to retire or work, or what is it that they say? Work to live. Work to live. Yeah, exactly. You wanted more than that.
Exactly. So I finally got serious and I scheduled my test. And I took my test. I got just a 71, which was perfect. I was never so happy about a 71 in my life. I literally looked at everybody and I was like, yes! I came out the gate. They're like, you passed? I was like, I just passed, but I don't care. And I started to dive deep into the training videos, and I started to really get serious about it. I started to watch videos with Grady, videos with Julius, Jordan, you. Again, I was stalking you in Nina's live, so I knew everything about you guys. And it was just so inspiring. And I started to really create the mindset prior to even passing my test of, you can't fail. That's it. If other people can come and they can write $10,000, $20,000 weeks, so can you.
So you didn't make a plan B, you just went all in.
Yeah, no.
When did you start?
So my very first day in the field was last Wednesday.
Okay.
And we were out in Kansas City, and I made like $700 on Wednesday. And I remember, like, you see all these high numbers on the leaderboard, and I remember kind of thinking in the car when I got in the car, I was like, well, that was cool, but like, where's my 1,400? And then I thought to myself, what are you talking about? And it's crazy, but I started hyping myself up in the car. I'm like, you just made $700 in one day, in an hour. Let's go. Like, are you kidding me? What if you do two $700 sales in one day? And I had to bring my energy back up, because otherwise I would have lost my momentum. And for me to be discouraged about making $700 in 1 hour is the most absurd thing that I can't even believe that crossed my mind, because I used to do anywhere from $800 to $1,000 working a 50-hour week, clocking out early at Postina, you know?
Yeah.
And
how many tables would it take to make $7,000?
That gives me a headache just thinking about it. I don't even want to think about it. Yeah. But yeah, and then so Thursday started our new week, and this is my very first week, and I wrote $7,138. And thank you. But I do want to give everybody a quick background of where I was. Last Friday, I got home from Kansas City, and I had a pit in my stomach. I had to check my bank account, and I had negative $174 in my checking, and I was getting daily fees on my savings because I only had like $310. And if you take away the 310 minus my 174, I had about $100 to my name. Okay. Yeah. And today I have $7,000 in my bank. Yeah. Like, what?
That's cool. Yeah. That is, I mean, that's powerful. And there's obviously a reason for the emotion, you know, like this is an emotional business. And I think a lot of us have had a first week or a second week or a month that's been emotional. And it's because I don't know where else you can go and come in and make this kind of money right away, you know, and be around a bunch of other people who are doing the same thing. So what we have here is really special, and I'm really glad that you found this opportunity.
Absolutely.
I want to run through your phone script. Can we do that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So Tori is
I'm already ring. Sorry, go ahead.
Marissa and I were taking notes from Tori in Kansas City, because right when she made her first few dials, it was insane. She handled every objection, and like I said, we were taking notes from her. So let's role play. I'll be client, you be you.
Okay. Ring.
Hello,
Ashley.
Yes.
Hey Ashley, this is Tori. I'm getting back to you in regards to the Facebook post you responded to about Arizona's state-regulated burial and final expense information. You put your favorite hobby is biking. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Awesome. So I'm here in the office putting your packet together, and before I finish, I need to verify that the information you listed is correct. It looks like you put your birthday down as July 20th, 1992, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. And then I have your address at 1234 Cherry Lane over in Oakland, correct?
That's me.
Perfect. And then I'm not sure if I'm missing it here, but did you list that you're a smoker or non-smoker?
Non-smoker.
Excellent. I love to hear that. So Ashley, all of our programs are non-medical, meaning that they require no physical, no blood or urine samples, no needles. My job as a medical underwriter is just to come get this information that you requested out to you and make sure that you're not in a nursing home, any type of hospice care, and make sure that no one's getting insurance under your name. Is that okay?
Okay, so you have to come over?
Yes, I do. It's just so that I can definitely verify that you are in good health and you are who you say you are.
Okay.
And then it looks like they have me dispatched in your area on Tuesday and Wednesday. Which days would work better for you?
I've got a couple things going on both days, maybe Wednesday.
Yeah, awesome. I'm really busy too, so this won't take longer than 10 to 15 minutes. I know we all have lives we have to maintain. So I have Wednesday. Would you prefer morning or afternoon?
Morning.
Morning, excellent. So I can come over as early as 7 a.m. so that we can get it out of the way and you can go about your day, or I can let you sleep in a little bit and head over around 9:15. What works better for you?
Let's do 9:15.
9:15?
Yeah.
Excellent. So do you have a pen and paper on you?
No, but I can grab one.
Okay, awesome. I'll give you a second.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna have you write this down. Tori DeMarco. Okay. You're gonna put 9:15 Wednesday morning. And I'm gonna give you a confirmation code. It's going to be T as in Tori, D as in DeMarco, 111. Okay, can you repeat that information back to me?
Yep, I have Tori at 9:15 confirmation code is TD111.
Excellent. And then Ashley, do you live in an apartment or a single family home?
It's just a home.
A home, fantastic. And is it relatively easy to find on my GPS?
Yeah, we're the last house on the left.
Excellent. Any gate codes or anything that I have to worry about?
Nope.
Fantastic. Any guard dogs?
We do have a dog. We'll put him up.
Well, you don't have to. I love dogs, so feel free to keep him out if you want, unless he's going to bite me or anything like that. But okay, other than that, Ashley, I have you down for Wednesday at 9:15, and I will see you then, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thanks.
That was good. That was really good. Okay, so I want you, can you run us through your right in the beginning of your in-home?
Yeah.
What you said, so let me be more specific.
Okay.
I want you to share with them exactly what you say it is that you do, and then what today is going to look like at the appointment.
Okay.
So just a quick who you are, what you're there to do, and then let them know, you know, what it is that you're going to do.
Okay.
Did I repeat myself? I think I did, but
yeah.
You know.
Okay, so I'd walk in and say, hi, my name is Tori DeMarco. I'd show them the license on the back of my notebook, and I would just say, feel free, I got this from Nina, feel free to take a picture of it if you'd like. You can look me up when I leave, anything like that, just to verify I am who I say I am. With that being said, I am a medical field underwriter, so my job is to come out here and get a quote that's going to be affordable for you and comfortable. I want to make sure that no matter what I leave today, offering you options that will protect you and your family if you were to pass in the near future, and to make sure that it's affordable for you. Luckily, I am, with me being a field underwriter, I'm a broker, so I'm able to work with over 30 different companies, offering over 110 different policy types. So it really gives me the availability to shop around for you and make sure that I get you the best of the best. Okay. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to ask about 2 minutes worth of financial questions, medical questions, and then we're just going to go into your medical history. We're going to do a quick prescription check. And if we find something that we think is affordable for you, it does take insurance companies a little bit they also have to make a decision and make sure that they want to protect you. So I'd prefer that we get an application in today. That does not mean you're locked in. You have a 30-day look period. We can make adjustments. We can cancel whatever you prefer. But it's really important that we get coverage in for you today so that we can take care of your family. You're only getting older, and you could be one medication away from being approved or denied. Okay.
Good job. That's awesome. That was awesome.
Thanks. Thanks.
Tori, last thing before we go, will you tell everyone what leads you're running and how many sources that you have right now?
Yes.
First weekend.
Yeah, so I had 4. I did happy agent leads, game time, the 1 month CRMs, just because there was an abundance of those. And then every time I check every single day for the new internet instant life leads, every day and every time I see when I got it.
Awesome. Awesome job. Thank you, Tori.
Thank you.